Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Narita Boy. We are continuing on from last night's stream, where we ended off in the desert after defeating the first 3 bosses of the game and obtaining the first 3 memories of the creator, where we have learned of the passing of his mother. We also got this nice shoulder bash to go along with this nice back dash. And, unless it's going to make me get it again, nope. The last thing we did was we talked to the dude, Tymo Beam? I think it was? What was it? Because he gave me a power. Tayo Beam. Yes, a yellow beam, so I can use left on the D-pad to summon Tayo Beam, I guess, and left on the right stick will do wildfire. So I'm guessing these are power-ups that will use my, oh, I have 2 bars now, and another bar on the bottom. Very interesting. Oh, little tutorial to boot. Just give me one quick second, actually. When you charge up the concentration bar to the max, yellow wildfire will activate for a limited period of time. In this mode, you'll inflict a lot more damage on your enemies with the same wildfire color, but they'll also be able to inflict a lot more damage on you. Oh, so are we getting like... If anyone remembers that old indie game from the PS3 era, Outlander, where you had to like, it was kind of like a bullet hell platformer. Ah. Oh, Jesus. It's pretty much like a one-hit kill. Oh! Okay. Okay. Well, that's how that works. Whoa. Citadel of Numstra the Horseman. Narita Boy, my dearest hero of the trichroma. You are now in the House of the Yellow Beam, in the vast extension of the Yellow Simulation. Remember, your mission is to liberate the Creator's memories from this region and defend our brother programs from the Stallion tyranny. May the trichroma be with you. Liberate the Creator's memories from the entire region. And if we find Tyobeam's room, apparently it's very untidy, but one of the floppy disks for the first memory is there. Int main, Prince Pain, much /n, pain /n, null. Sin.get return. So he's like not doing too hot. Nothing hurts them, nothing can destroy them. Our metal sword function is dented by the dark pixels of the Stallions. Interesting. Our pride is also dented. We are warrior programs that swore to protect the House of the Yellow Beam, and our king, Numstra, the Horseman. But nothing damages those dark programs, immersed as they are in constant evil functions. Well, oh, that is a big fist. What's in here? Whoa! How do I put the flame out? Or do I just wait for it to go out? Whoa! That still worked. Ah! Right, I don't have a double jump. I should remember that. Wait, then what is up? Doesn't matter anymore. I can't go up. Okay, there's a lot here. Oh, new power though. So good thing I came down here first. Uppercut. Left stick up and X. Uppercut will make Narita Boy jump while swinging his sword. This mechanic makes you jump higher than normal, which means you can reach higher places. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can dig that. So that's how I get back up. Ow. Rest in force. Let's try that again. Oh! Big Z! don't think so, Big Z. Alright. So what's in here? Oh, just dudes chilling. Teacher of the sacred tree function. Oh my boy, do you know how much we owe this explorer who brought back the shoot of our sacred tree? In the depths of the desert simulation, there is a cave. Inside it, the creator wrote the function called Sacred Tree in one simple line of source code. We, the programs of the Yellow House Beam, make pilgrimage and pray around its sacred algorithm. It inspires and immerses us in a deep connection to the source code. I told the explorer to bring a cutting from the tree in case the stallions deprecate its function. This cutting is commented Sacred Tree code. With this, we could regrow its code in future cycles when peace returns to the digital kingdom. Cool. Aren't you happy about that? So there's a piece of the digital tree in there. We'll see if that becomes important. Ow. There we are. Back up. Ow. Alright, so that's how we get up there. Oh! Oh my god, it starts me all the way down here? Okay, well at least it's counted that as being done. Oh, that's just not good. Fuck you. Ow. Rest in force. I'll have to try that a little bit better. extinguished, like, right then? Oh, well. Hey! Ow. You know what? Don't have time for your lip. Yeah. Ow. That seems locked. Narita Boy, the alarm system has blocked the access door to the plaza. You must restart the console that manages the access permissions. The core supervisor code controlled by our king has blocked almost all permissions to the important plazas. To help you, we've hidden access techno keys to those places. You're going to have to search and sharpen your wits to find them. It's the only way to contain the invader. There's a blue upward. There's a blue V there. Alright then. So I can't go in here. What's here? Oh. He's watching the death of his brother in a loop. He's asked me to retrieve the line of code that expressed this event. They were brother function programs. They shared scripts, and he felt his brother was being deprecated from the code forever. We agents of the capital can offer this type of service among the trichroma programs. We're able to understand the creator's code, not in its entirety, but Motherboard instructs us in our study of sacred lines of source code. Well, that's morbid. Kinda sad. All of that stuff. Anyway. Access to the royal stables. First we go in here. Symbol function. Okay. Did that do anything else? Does that open this? No. We need to find the yellow one. Ah, that opened there, though. This is the red. Oh! Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now. To finish them off, Narita Boy. We, the programs woven in harmony within the source code, are not encoded to experience such pain. Ventilator. Yeah, I thought that wasn't gonna turn out well. There we go. Now the Royal Stables is open. Those horses all look dead. That worked. Yeah, it was one hit. That works out well, actually. Ooh, he did not like that. Red Sister. Yeah. Uh-huh. Estate of Master of the Royal Stables. Access to the Royal Stables. The servo horse programmed with the equations of digital hero code is ready and overclocked so that you can cross the desert simulation and liberate the creator's memory from the cave of the sacred tree. The servo horse is waiting in the Royal Stables through this door. To get there, you need a techno key, an encrypted copy in stable code. We decided to store it securely in the temple next to the plaza. Find the servo horse. I've destroyed my screen so I don't have to see the suffering of the servo horses. This is getting dark. Yeah, there are lots of hotheads in this area, boy. I've erased my tools to capture ambient sound so I don't have to listen to the lament of their damaged code. Now I'm just waiting for the end of my own cycle, to stop feeling the pain that runs through every bite of my script. Depression. Lots of it. Yes. What is this? What gives here? That is what gave. Hey, can I not open the damn, like, trichromatic door? barstards. Ya bar stools. Fine, make me go back this way. Oh! Damn. Well, now I know that's coming. Ah! Really hate those bats. Ah! Where? Oh, put me all the way on this. I will take that. Thank you. It was very nice of it. Oh, I think I see what's going on. There we are. Char warf warf. Robo-dogs. It warfs. Ahoy, Venture-moose. How was your time among us with Epic James? Red Baron? Maggot? I had a feeling something called Red Baron was gonna be, ow. Ah. Oh dear. That's no good. Yes, I know that's why they decided to do their Among Us thing today, was because of the new map. I had another friend who was also streaming that as well. I am back to this, which is seemingly taken quite the difficulty curve. Or maybe I just wasn't thinking about those guys. Ah, another one of these. Oh! There we are. Whoa! Alright, those guys aren't as bad as I thought. Haha! You successfully killed them all, did ya? That is a good moose of death. More robo-dogs, huh? The techno key you're looking for is in here, but since the appearance of the Stallion Dragon, the king has decided that the temple should stay closed as a precaution. His Highness sent a troop of soldiers with a techno key that will get you inside the temple. Find the troop of soldiers. And there's a bunch I gotta do here now. So I guess we're going this way. Runaway cult quarter. Ah. That's interesting. You've got, like, wall jump, like, holsters and parts where you can climb. What's in here first? Outside servo bar, access to the commercial district. So this is like a whole desert city area. Side streets. Now I'm kind of wishing they had a map in this game. Whoa, okay, yeah, no, this is like a whole city area. Okay. I know that symbol. Oh. Our king sent us out on patrol to give you the access techno key to the temple, but we were intercepted by a group of stallions headed up by an evil program who tortured us. But they didn't manage to get hold of the techno key. One of our soldiers escaped and has taken it back to the palace. Enter the tavern. Tavern of the Happy Program. That blue V again. Boo-hoo. We were simple merchant programs. They used to come from all over the digital kingdom in search of our prized handicrafts. Boo-hoo. And in exchange, we would show them the transcendental codes to visit the Oasis, an enclave of deep knowledge, a mystical place where the green hexadecimal blooms in the middle of the desert simulation. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo to you too. So we got the, like, yellow square thing over there. Blue V over there. This is fire. Entity generated by fluctuation of hypercondensed pain. Hashtag torture, hashtag torment. Imperishable generator of agonizing waves. Nausea, error in lines of code. Lacerated text underlies in a corrupt system console. Error, error, error. Obfuscated code. Why? Why was I programmed to feel pain? Red square. Okay. This gonna kill me? No. This looks like a terrible spot to rent. Well, it's a good thing we stopped in here. Roar to you too, fucko. What's all this? Antechamber to the throne. Oh, I will need another key, I guess. Oh, thank God for no fall damage. Wait, was that weird digital bird things? Huh. oasis. Oops. I think I might have deserved that. Okay, the wildfire thing does make combat a bit easier. Nah, ha, 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 ha. This is the transcriptor that leads to Oasis, a tourist attraction for programs from other houses. I've always refused. Oasis is a place of worship, of mystical seclusion. Some supervisor programs live there, magicians we call them, because of their profound and expert knowledge of the code. Oasis is pure, concentrated yellow beam. It is in the region where its code routines combine with the creator's memories. It's magic. I advise you to go there. I've heard that the magicians have stolen an item from the Stallions that could be of use to you. I think I already know how. Yep. Alright. Oh no! Ah! I shouldn't have done that. Now I am joining the horse. This is touristy. Let's see. Exactly. This is the Oasis, the bar where the creator used to come in his lowest moments, when his sorrow fed the red beam, corrupted by him, when him grew strong thanks to the creator's sorrow. So the Oasis is a bar that... okay. When the creator and the sorcerer fed back to each other in loops of red affliction. By the way, take the Stallion encrypted key. We stole it from an invading minion. That program over there, the yellow gentleman who's meditating cycle after cycle on that dune, intercepted Stallion code and stole the key in event, thinking that it could be of use to you. It seems to be access to an inn of the Yellow House Beam. Ah, now I can go back to that storefront. Very interesting. Yellow square. Oh yeah, and him is right behind him there. Hey, and it's Tayo Beam up there. A yellow square, blue backwards C thing. Those are the only two here. That looks like death. are. Tavern of the Happy Program, eh? Oh. Alors, how did you get in? A very regal French accent. The key was hidden inside of worm hashtag 0000000. That is a terrible French accent. I need more alcohol. Or I just need a venture moose here from Montreal to do the French accent for me. You can do that, can't you? He can't have reached this hideout. Is hidden in this stinking blue house, devouring unsuspecting programs of the trichroma. Is that racist? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because in any case, you're going to die. En garde. Wow. He really did like torturing people. Inquisitor. Oh. Really? You're gonna... There. And a new techno key has been found. So then what the hell does this one open? Ah, it opens this. Bar of the Thirsty Horseman. A lot less torture going on in here. Pretty groovy tunes. Oh, at last. Someone's come to rescue me. A Stallion program with a strange accent locked us up. Its linguistic code had dozens of errors in it. First a soldier from the King's Guard came in. I was delighted, I thought. Someone from the King's Court has come to see me. But then that small evil Stallion appeared. He locked up the soldier in my storeroom, and I heard another awful creature attacking him. Then I heard no more. The Stallion left me shut away and, laughing, promised he'd be back to have some fun with me. You should go into the storeroom and find out what happened to that poor soldier. I should have listened to my cousin and gone with him to work in the bar that's opened in the capital of the Digital Kingdom. This is like such bar music. I'm impressed. Okay, what is this shenanigans here? Oh, it's probably the way out. Whoa! Eat coder. Not quite sure what. That's That worked a lot better. Oof. New techno key found. Poor soldier. Is that an access techno key to the palace you're holding? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I just want to inebriate my code with me. Such a lounge lizard little piece of music here. Soundtrack in this game has been like over the top awesome. Like totally out of sight. Still need to find Tayo Beam's room. Yeah, this one's not bad. It's kind of like a weird medieval desert piece. Not this, though. This is very regal, because we are in the royal quarters of King Numstra, the Horseman program. Huh? Who's calling me? Who would dare awaken me from my profound meditations? Narita Boy. Well, blessed be my perceptual visors, son of the trichroma. Welcome to the desert simulation. My patrols are out looking for you. They were instructed by royal decree to give you the access techno key to the temple. I guess they didn't make it. There are rumors circulating that the streets of the Citadel have been a Stallion hunting ground for some time now. Now that you're here, here's another copy of the access techno key to the temple. The priest has orders to give you priority access to the royal stables. All this running around. No fall damage rules! Although I will admit, I do kind of wish they had a map in this game. Yeah, no, that jazzy tune was pretty awesome. It was like the perfect bar music almost. Huh. Well, that's a lot going on there. Uh-huh. The trichroma are the three loves. Love of the Creator, love of the Mother Boy, and love of Narita Boy. Help us for the cycles of the cycles. I beg that my prayers are compiled and classified and labeled in files pending supervision. Okay. Oh. Next memory. Time to meditate as hard as we can! meditate so hard. Mash that meditation button. Him as a baby, him at the temple, his mother's death and his father's great success. What do we got now? Hospital. I remember hearing Father battling with fury, helplessness, and frustration as he took out his anger and desperation on the doctor. I remember the smell of the disinfected room and fresh flowers that still didn't manage to mask the smell of sickness. Mother was very weak, her voice a very audible whisper, a barely audible whisper. A cold winter had been unleashed inside her. Can I go in there? No. Huh. I remember an intense smell of incense that transports me back to that moment. I was numb, heartbroken. I remember not understanding what I felt at the time in our home, now a grey decor of pain, lacking in all signs of life. The people in my life, those people who had always been happy, were holding back their tears as they looked at me with sorrow in their eyes. I felt an emptiness where my mother had been, but the connection wasn't broken. I could still feel her, but not understand her. This is a long one. I remember the rain pouring down, splashing onto the gravestones, camouflaging my tears and drowning my heart. I remember hearing my father and feeling that my very soul was breaking. I'd never seen him cry. The rain drowned out everything. If Father was falling apart, it could only mean that the dam of our lives had been breached. I remember finding comfort under the umbrella of calm that was my grandmother. I remember walking away with her and my grandfather. And there stood Father, all alone, immersed in mud and tears, a figure of mire and pain. Sad reacts only for that. Restart the console that manages. Liberate the creator's memories from the entire region. Servo horse. It's you! You did it! The creator's memory is once again flowing in the source code. Can you smell it? Here, the king asked me on the recommendation of the Techno-Fathers to keep this key in safekeeping. It's the encrypted key to the royal stables. It will give you access to the place where our servo horses are resting after riding through the desert simulation. You'll notice that the stables don't smell as good as a creator's memory flowing through the trichroma. I don't know, they haven't made smell-o-vision yet. Right, I want to be going this way. Whoa! Dragon! The amount of different enemy types in this game. Like, almost every second or third fight, they're pulling out a new enemy. It's really kind of cool. I'm really enjoying that aspect of this game. Oh my god. Okay, what? This is like the boss, actually. Okay, I've got a bit more of an idea of how to fight that guy now. Alright, I got a better idea for when those guys show up next time. Fuck you both! You ain't lasting too much longer. Got him. And at least he flew off, so half got him. Wonder if you can get in there. Cool. Thanks for that, Mr. Venture Moose. You have yourself a good night. Okay. Oops. All right. Oh. What do we got here? You got here just in time. I've just finished cleaning up these bothersome blades of straw events. Welcome to the labyrinth of the royal stables. The Techno-Fathers and the agents of the capital have worked together to keep the servo horse program safe from the destructive fury of the Stallions. For this reason, they've generated a random permutation of 4 rooms with 6 doors in each one. If you enter the false door in any of these rooms, you'll be sent back here. If you enter the true door, you'll carry on advancing until you reach the stable of the servo horse program. If you reach the 5th room, you'll be able to get out of the labyrinth and find your servo horse program. And if you feel lost, explore the surrounding areas. You're sure to find a path that will lead you to your objective. Oh dear. Here. Rosetta stable code? Three yellow dots. Blue. Looks like it was going to be 3 dots as well. Okay. That's got something going on in it. The labyrinth is much. Narita Boy. A big effort deserves a big reward. Come closer and feel the strength of the servo horse, the prize steed of the Yellow House Beam, overclocked with our skills in reverse engineering. Activated by inserting the Techno-Sword in its CPU. The trichroma will rise up through its lines of code, and then you will be one and ride on its back for the freedom of the digital kingdom. Servo Horse! Oh. Okay, that thing has some speed. Narita Boy rides into action on the servo horse, leaving the domains of the program King Numstra for the horsemen in its wake. The adventure continues for the warrior who walks alone, the hero who brings back hope to a dying kingdom, who instills fear in his enemies and respect among his friends. Scourge of the Stallions, generator of feats, activator of the creator's forgotten memories. The boy who came from beyond the source code travels astride his steed through a world that needs him. Many are the dangers that will ensue. Many decisions will need to be taken. He will die and be reborn and will rest in power, and his code will become stronger. The game will never stop. And then the story will become legend, and all will talk of its code, and this boy, through the cycles of cycles, will be known as Narita Boy! Oh boy. Okay. Jump to dodge enemies and obstacles on the ground. Hold down shoulder bash to go faster, damage enemies and jump greater distances. Extend the duration of shoulder bash and wipe out your enemies. You can also stop shoulder bash by releasing the button. Kill a whole string of enemies with shoulder bash to earn life. Oh. Okay, Okay, that worked. Whoa. Okay, let's try that again. was useful. Interesting. Getting the hang of it now. Oh, whatever that thing was, it just got beat. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I had heard a horror story about that earlier. That was nothing. Creator's Cave. Well, it's definitely his face. Oh, I see. Best. Gallery of the Sacred Tree. Narita Boy, trichroma hero, scourge of the Stallions. You've got here just in time to protect our sacred tree. It represents the embedded metafunction. It's as old as the Yellow House beam, long-lived and dormant, like our King Numstra the Horseman. If the Stallions erase the sacred tree code, we'll lose all and will wither like the leaf events at the end of their cycle. That's why you have to climb its trunk and invoke its power, weaving your lines of code together. When the sacred tree feels the trichroma within you, it will know it is you, our hero, and will weep joy and sending leaf events fluttering down on the servo horses. And then your steed will rise up and walk with you, together in tandem, in symmetrical symbiosis, and you will lift the Techno-Sword more inspired and powerful than ever, and once on high, you will bring it down upon the Stallion's heads, because it doesn't matter if the floor is sullied with Stallion bites. All that matters is that they are erased, expelled, never to return. Is that a fact? That looks like a boss door. Nope. Gonna meditate the shit out of the top of this tree. Oh. Servobot? Whoa! Servobot has all of Narita Boy's basic moves: jump, attack, dodge, shoulder bash, uppercut. Servobot also has an extra attack called down stab that allows you to attack from above. Okay. Gallery. I smell a boss fight. Oh, it's all gone to Tron, and the dragon is back. Our Lord Him has told us about you, hero of a forgotten kingdom. You defend the weak houses of the trichroma against a far more powerful enemy than yourself. You are the echo of a code deprecated by its own creator. We are the supreme beam, one that will reign over the others, because the red beam that Him hacked is the future, the ultimate code that will overpower all the houses of the digital kingdom, a dominant power forged in the dark core of the ancient petabytes. Bow down before the force of the Stallions, Narita Boy, and prepare to die. Dragonbot! What? Is he in like a healing mode or something? Oh.
Rest in force.
I think I got him too. Really hard to dodge him. Like, he is really quick. I guess you're supposed to, like, get out of the way as well instead of just getting behind him. Because, like, there are some times where he's just, like, too quick. That one didn't go too bad. Getting it a bit better now. Fuck that up.
force. Rest in force. Rest in force.
It's a little bit sluggish for that. Yeah, like, you do not have enough time to recover after that first dodge. always get hit, it seems. And it seems to be like absolutely random. How many times he decides to have enough energy to swing that sword. This is a really weird boss fight. See? Hey. It's just weird.
Rest in force.
Again, just doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to how many times he decides to attack. It's just a... This fight's just pretty much a guessing game.
Rest in force.
I think I'm getting it now, but we'll see. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm starting to see now. Wrong button. 1, 2, 3, let him tire himself out. I think we pretty much got it this time. Ow. Runs of this do we have to do with you? Tricky fight until we got the timing on him. Creator heads. It's very yellow. Background's changing a bit. Still never found Buddy's room to get the second floppy disk for the first memory. I remember moving to an apartment in a neighborhood near the North American base. Noisy soldiers broke the early morning calm. Huh. Father abandoned himself to his melancholy and slipped into an ethereal world of alcohol and silence. I remember those hot nights and the strange symbols I started to write on the wall, patterns from an arcane kingdom beyond this dimension. I thought Father abandoned me because I'd written on all the walls of the house. Later I realized that being with me reminded him too much of all he had loved and lost. An intense crimson beam suffocated my rage and frustration. It's very yellow. Whoa! Already? Wait, can I go back? Alright then. So then that is it for the yellow trichroma house. So I'm gonna have to see if there's a way that I can go back there to get that floppy disk that I missed. Blue and school channel. Arrival at the house of the Blue Beam. Path to the onsen of the thermal baths? Hot springs, huh? Whoa. Okay, so that's what's that way. It's this way. Path to the TIC, Tourist Information Center of the Blue House. Narita Boy, welcome to the House of the Blue Beam, home of the Technocrats and the Blue Clan. Remember that your mission is to free the Creator's memories that emerge from the code of this region. Head for the onsen of the thermal baths. Inside them is one of the memories that needs to be freed. Yes, but what's this way? Information Center. Hello, little thing in the water. Warning, remember that in any of the blue simulation functions and events like this puddle, for example, only programs of the House of the Blue Beam can interact with it. Our code is not prepared, and as a result, there will be conflicts at a deep level, including collisions, physics, algorithms, etc. I'm sorry I can't be more precise, but this is a highly complex matter. In fact, I wrote my thesis on this problem in the capital's Trinary University. In any case, jump over the puddles if you want to avoid complications. Good luck. Wait, what kind of complications? Drowning complications. Lighthouse. Well, we've got all of this stuff. Ah! 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 I had a feeling that's what was going to happen if I fell. Access to the onsen has been sealed off. A powerful Stallion has appeared inside, and the emergency protocol has been activated. To enter, you'll need to access 2 techno keys, the Technocrat's techno key and its sister techno key of the Blue Clan. As a member of the Progressive Committee, I can tell you that the Technocrat's copy is with the receptionist in the Tourist Information Center. Oh, cool. A whole bunch of stuff. I'd like whatever's in there, please. Ugh. Ah!
Rest in force.
Oops. There we are. Oh, Narita Boy. Welcome to the Tourist Information Center, TIC. This program that is sobbing uncontrollably is the receptionist. He's responsible for dealing with all the programs who opt for a few days' peace and quiet in the healing waters of the onsen. Only the healing waters of the House of the Blue Beam, in which the programs that don't belong to that house can bathe. But he won't be able to tend to you or give you the Technocrat Techno Key, one of the 2 copies that are used to enter the onsen. What's happened is that ever since the Stallion invasion, the receptionist has been calling his brother program the Lighthouse Keeper, but he's not returning his calls. He says that his brother is always answers, and thinks therefore that something must have happened to him. If you want to unlock this situation, you'll need to go to the lighthouse and find out what's really happened to the Lighthouse Keeper. I think it's the only way to pull his brother program out of his trance, so he'll give you the key to the onsen. You need this key because within it is a corrupt memory of the creator that you need to free. Huh. Oh, my brother program. Why him? A good technocrat program devoted to others who shed light on those lost in the thick of the fog of the blue simulation. Oh, why him? Narita Boy, listen to the authentic sound of the blue house beam. Our Taiko-sensei composed it in a moment of introspection, bound up in the techno-mystical union of our current cycle. Every bite of it moves me, inspires me, and it activates subroutines within me that I didn't even know existed in my code. I'm going to give you some advice before that door was closed. I saw a power-up, commented with your code. If it is what I think it is, this power-up will be very useful to you on Floppy Island. Grand sculpture of the dude. Ah! And a puddle. Guy Rain. Dude, the digital heroes among us. I'm Guy Rain, one of the 3 legendary trichroma dudes. I'm protector dude of the blue house beam, but up against the Stallions, my powers are not strong enough to protect the programs of my house. But I can be of great help to you if you're up for it. My legendary dude code will merge with your digital hero code. Then every time you summon me, I'll come to your help and eliminate any enemies causing you problems. Remember that to summon me, your trichroma energy must be sufficiently high to communicate with my code. Again, I feel I need to be sufficiently high enough to communicate with their codes anyway. If you find my room, it's not quite as untidy as that buddy Tayo my buddy Tayo beam, but you'll find a fraction of the backup copy of the creator's first memory. Come on. This time is of the essence. May the trichroma be with you. Guy Rain and a new wildfire. So right on the analog stick for the blue fire. Gotcha. Oh! Overshot. Undershot. Son of a bitch. Path to the docking code. Either these are some kind of docks, or we have some uncircumcised code. Fuck me, why do I suddenly suck at this platforming segment? Lighthouse. Blue Clan embraces the inner path that flows strongly through the source code's mysterious lines. Calculate the root. Double result equals math.pow number 1/root text result.text We embrace the sacred tree program and fuse with it, returning to the roots of our essence as programs of the trichroma. We abandon all attachment, progress, and complex code, and instead look inward to the powerful connections with our true essence. Interesting. Chaos.
Rest in force.
Okay. He did not like that. Alright. Three red dots. Ah! Narita Boy, contemplate the majestic ruins of the technocrats who abandoned progress, skyscrapers, entire cities, and technologically advanced neighborhoods used to stand here. Programs from the Blue House Beam used to call the technocrats agents that managed huge databases, studying the trichroma and iterating through its code. That was even more complex and close to that of the capital, but at its technological peak came a paradigm shift, a split. Some technocrats abandoned progress gradually, beginning to deprecate it, and began to meditate by the sacred trees, weaving a less complicated code that was more connected to the elegant and ancestral functions of the blue simulation. They transcended the apparent and stopped looking outward in order to focus on the inner, subtle and powerful, and tangible. And they stopped building cities to compile sacred trees, powerful programs profoundly immersed in the blue simulation of our source code. They called themselves the Blue Clan and abandoned progress, leaving behind their technocrat suits and letting their skyscrapers and cities become bug-ridden through lack of repair and turn into ruins you see before you now. For the technocrats who didn't embrace the Blue Clan's new wave, there was no choice but to emigrate to the capital of the Digital Kingdom. From there, they monitor the Blue Beam code, they help their brothers from the Blue Clan, and work with the agents of the capital to manage data of the Digital Kingdom. That was quite the exposition dump. I thought we were heading to a lighthouse. Abode of the Techno-Guru compiler. Transcription is switched off or out of range. Ever since the lighthouse went out, the fog event has used up space and limitless bitrate. Sailing any further than this point is very dangerous. We cannot come with you. This boat is ramshackle. We were told to bring you here to the island of the compiler. He'll explain how to progress. Whoa. Okay. That was a big fish. Do I get to appear again? Red square. And then triple triangle for red and for yellow and blue. Welcome, I am the compiler. I will compile the legendary floppy board on which you'll be able to soar through the waters of the blue simulation. You must use this transcriptor, the ancient portal ansible that will take you to Floppy Island, the place where the floppy board code was programmed. You must find the programmers who created the floppy board code, bring me back its code compiled in Techno-Key, and I'll take care of generating a functional and stable copy. Alright. Well, at this point, I'm about ready to take a small break. We have made some damn good progress. Gotten to Floppy Island, and when I pick this up again, we will obviously continue from here. And thank you to everyone who has tuned in to catch some of this live, to all of you who've stuck with us up to the end. Thank you again so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Shoutouts, as always, to our chatters, Venture Moose, Audio Boy, for sounding off in chat. Always love it when y'alls do that, because that way we can have a chat. And I'll be picking this up again tomorrow after work, so probably again around 10:30, 11. And I'll see you guys. Take care of Floppy Island tomorrow night. Have a good one, all.